Welcome back to Sole Knowledge Season 4. This is Episode 1, and the season could not have started any hotter. This is the Reebok Classic, designed by AKA, also known as Super Mega. And this story is actually the chance encounter of where Sole Knowledge got to meet up with the man himself, AKA, to discuss these shoes. It wasn't planned, it's happened, and I got the footage to talk you guys through it. Welcome back, let's get into it. This is Sole Knowledge, the home of the sneaker story and the home of sports culture insights. I'm your host Bernie Wickham and I'm the sneaker evangelist. If this is your first time watching, welcome to it. I want to let you know that you've still missed out on 21 other episodes packed with good insights, understanding on sneakers, and some great stories of product innovation. And also because you're new, I want to let you know at the end of every episode, we've got a little section called One Sneaker in 1 Second, where we flash a pair of sneakers, a little fraction of it, and you get to identify which pair of sneakers is in the image. So that's another one to look forward to. But as for now, let's get back into our first Reebok story, the Reebok Classic. Reebok has been doing a lot of work on the Reebok Classic. A couple of reiterations that have really stuck with me is the retailer collaboration with Opening Ceremony, Reebok, and that floral jacquard print. Loved it. Then there was the Common Youth Pack, which was done by London-based Foot Patrol and Perth-based Highs and Lows. But my favorite out of all of them was what done prior to all of that, and that was actually Kendrick Lamar's Split Personality with a bit of blue and a bit of red, which was the Bloods and the Crips stories, and that thick stitching splitting the shoe in half. Loved it. But a couple of days ago, I get a call from Reebok South Africa and asks if Sole Knowledge would be keen to do a story on AKA and the Reebok Classic. So Reebok and I make an agreement. Between Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday within the week, I would get the shoes, film it, and make sure that it's ready for go live on a Saturday, okay? The shoes don't arrive. The shipment hasn't arrived in South Africa yet, and it doesn't pitch up on either the Monday, the Tuesday, or the Wednesday. The problem with the Thursday and the Friday is that I'm not in Johannesburg. I'm actually traveling to Cape Town on business, so I wouldn't be able to film, or not in the studio at least. So Wednesday arrives, the shoe's not here, and I just tell the guys, listen, we've got to let it go. The ship has sailed. It's over. I'm not going to film in time. I end up in Cape Town, which is incidentally where Reebok's offices are. And I get a call from Reebok on that Thursday saying, hey, listen, just want to let you know the shoes have arrived. And if you come to our offices and collect it, you may have the opportunity to even meet AKA himself. And I thought, yeah, that sounds hot. But to give you context, I want to tell you something. Have a look at this. So this is the box. I just love this piece over here. It's called the SneAKA, but AKA is in there. And check this out. This is quite an impressive piece. It reads, this is one of only 600 pairs of the SneAKA that has been or will ever be made again. This box has been signed by Super Mega himself, and that's his signature, right? So all of these boxes have actually been signed by AKA. And I did not realize that the room that I was walking into was where AKA was actually signing all of these boxes. So the scene that you're about to see is me actually caught by surprise with just this encounter. And also I'm kind of disturbing the guy while he's busy signing all of these boxes, and it's just coming at him the whole time. So that's kind of the context of where this scene is at. Enjoy. What a pleasure.
Did you see the sneaker yet?
Only the back end of it.
Yeah, there it is.
Not the full view. May I?
Yeah, absolutely. That's you. Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, what a pleasure.
Yeah, what, a size 10, huh?
I'm a 10.
There you go.
But this is exceeding my expectation. I was gonna come and pick these up, and
Number 2 of 600. We need to find out which certificate says 1 of 600 because I need that one.
oh man, number 1 and number 2. In other words, we are the baddest team. So now let me do some work.
Check them out.
Oh,
These are the babies here. Yeah, man. One of my favorite sneakers of the Reebok is the S. Carter Jay-Z. put out the S. Carter with Reebok, which is actually quite poetic. That sneaker was actually influenced also by like a Gucci, like a high fashion sneaker. So that's why I have like the red on the back and at the bottom to give it that kind of like Dior type of feel. And then obviously the leather, I didn't want it to make it white. I wanted to make it like a kind of cream, buttery, kind of feel, just to give it that luxe. Obviously runners are the rage right now. So we wanted to put that 3M reflector to kind of make it like a
solid,
like a runner, like running at night or whatever. On the inside, we put some cheetah print, because obviously this is a shoe that is coming from Africa. So we have to put the cheetah inside so the metaphor is also like, once you put it in, you go fast, you go hustle, and you hustle hard, like that. It's a beautiful shoe, huh?
It's unbelievable, dude. And the fact that I can't wear it right now, I understand, but you need to know disappointment. I just want to share one more perspective on why this is significant for South Africa. When the people who had founded the Reebok brand had started, it was footwear in the beginning, but the grandson of the founders had actually run a race, and he'd received a book. And in this, he sees an animal called a Reebok. And he just loves it. He loves its speed. He loves where it's coming from. But interestingly enough, it was a South African dictionary that he had as a prize. This is actually coming home. South African by name, South African by artist. It's absolutely meant to be. Dope. So there you have it. Dope. Man. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, immediately after that scene, I've got the sneakers in my hand, and this is the thought that runs through my mind. 600 pairs have a signature on it, or at least on the box. I would like my pair, 2 of 600, to actually have his signature on the shoe. So I asked AKA, would you mind signing the shoe, in which he does. Signs the midsole, puts the year 2019 on the other side. And me walking out of that room, I thought to myself, that would be a really special piece for the mantelpiece. But as I walk away, and PJ, the brand director, is walking next to me, I share with PJ that I've got instant regret by actually asking AKA to sign it, because I really am feeling this shoe so much that I actually don't want it to be a mantelpiece shoe anymore. And he looks at me and he says, okay, I'm gonna find you another UK 10 as my size. And we're going to take the one that you've just got, and it will remain in the office as the office pair that has been signed by him. That was cool because I actually got to be at the fork in the road of both of the decisions I wanted to walk through, having a pair that actually was signed, and then actually saying, nah, I really want to wear the shoe myself. PJ, thanks for that. Thanks for fixing it up. I actually can't wait to wear these. I wanted to do a bit of work in studio with them. And I'm so excited for this. Thank you for arranging it. AKA, thank you so much for your work put into it, the time spent, and for breaking away from your time to cross paths with me. That was awesome. That's how we end Sole Knowledge Season 4, Episode 1. It's done. Don't forget, one SneAKA in 1 second. Now congratulate me.